Pardon the interruption, but this elegant looking statue is the Lord of Las Limas, and he's got a wild backstory. For starters, this noble lord and child were carved from solid greenstone by the Olmec about 3,000 years ago. It was rediscovered in 1965 when two children near the small town of Las Limas, Veracruz, went looking for a stone to crack open palm nuts, as all kids do. They subsequently alerted their parents to the discovery. After digging it up, the family believed it to be a miraculous statue and apparition of the Virgin Mary and infant Jesus, and they placed it in their house and began to venerate it as the matron of Las Limas. It wasn't long before the rest of the village joined in. Word about this miraculous statue soon got out, and a neighboring village even borrowed it for a religious festival where it was adorned with flowers and a silk cape. This was so revered that they even moved the image of the Virgin of Guadalupe on their altar so that it could share the altar with the matron of Las Limas, since, in their paraphrased words, she was more important because she was older. Well, they were right about the age, but wrong about the identity. And when archaeologists got wind of it and went to see it, they realized that this matron was actually a lord, and that it wasn't a new saint, but a masterpiece of Olmec art. After presumably getting the whole "that belongs in a museum" spiel, the village agreed to part with the statue on the conditions that the state build them a new school, resolve a long-standing land dispute, and display the statue in a public museum. Their demands were met, and the Lord of Las Limas was installed in the Jalapa Museum of Anthropology. Also, when the kids who discovered the statue visited the museum to see it, they got a well-deserved standing ovation from the crowd. But wait, there's actually more, because in 1970, the statue was stolen from the museum in the middle of the night by thieves who tried to sell it on the black market. That may have been the last anyone saw of it, except that it was later rediscovered in a motel room in San Antonio, Texas. It's likely that the thieves were unable to sell such a high-profile item, and they abandoned it. Must have been a memorable day for the motel staff, and once it was recovered, it was returned to the Jalapa Museum of Anthropology, where it resides to this day. If that weren't insane enough, the statue also holds a secret about Olmec religion, and if you want to learn more about that, check out our episode on the rise of the Olmec, and stick around for more ancient American history.